The mystery is still within. Not every secret hides in the stars. Some remain buried inside us, waiting to be awakened. This is still within. And this is a story that begins with silence. Chapter 1: The Silent Sky. For centuries, humanity believed space was quiet, endless, empty. A vast darkness filled only with distant stars and forgotten echoes. By the year 2147, Earth had filled the sky with listening machines. Satellites drifted above the planet like watchful eyes, scanning the universe for patterns, signals, and signs of life. Most of what they heard was meaningless. Static, radiation, cosmic noise. Until one night, the silence changed. At the Global Deep Space Observatory, a low alert appeared on a single screen. No alarms, no warnings, just a slow pulse of light. A signal. Chapter 2: Evan Cole. Evan Cole had seen thousands of signals in his career. He was not a soldier, not an explorer, just a man trained to listen. He studied waves, frequencies, distortions, things most people would never understand. When Evan leaned closer to the screen, his breath slowed. The signal did not repeat like a machine. It did not scatter like random noise. It flowed, almost like thought. The source appeared moments later, Orion Belt. Beyond mapped space, Evan felt a strange unease. There were no probes there. No stations, no human presence. And yet, something was calling. Chapter 3: The Images. As Evan adjusted the filters, the signal transformed. Not into sound, not into language, but into images. A distant planet beneath a violet sky, towering structures, ancient and broken. Streets filled with dust and silence. Evan blinked, his hands trembled. These were not recordings. They felt remembered. Then he saw shadows moving between the ruins. Not fast, not violent at watching. The signal reacted to his adjustments. Changed when he changed. It was responding. Evan whispered to himself, barely audible. This isn't possible. Chapter 4: A Living Signal. Hours passed. The room filled with scientists and officials, but Evan heard none of them. His focus was absolute. The signal was not broadcasting blindly. It was waiting. Testing. When Evan slowed the frequency, the images became clearer. Quenstig buzzed, like a conversation without words. A thought struck him with sudden fear. What if this signal wasn't sent recently? What if it had been waiting for someone capable of understanding it? For him. Chapter 5: The Decision. Within 24 hours, the observatory was sealed. Military leaders argued for caution. Scientists demanded answers. One truth became impossible to ignore. This signal was intelligent. And it was not human. A mission was approved. One ship. Deep space. No weapons. No colonies. Only listening. The vessel was named the Asteria. When Evan saw his name on the crew list, his stomach dropped. I don't belong in space, he said. The director met his eyes. It doesn't matter, she replied. The signal chose you. Chapter 6: Leaving Earth. The Asteria departed without ceremony, no crowds, no applause. Earth grew smaller, bluer, quieter. Evan watched his home fade into the darkness, a strange weight pressing on his chest. Evan watched his home fade into the darkness, a strange weight pressing on his chest. The signal grew stronger with distance. Clearer. Almost eager. Chapter 7. The dreams begin. After the first week, the crew began to change. Sleep became restless. Dreams became vivid. They all dreamed of the same place. The ruined city, the violet sky, the endless silence. No one spoke of it at first, until Evan did, and they realized. They were not dreaming alone. Chapter 8. Evan's Vision. Evan's dreams were different. He stood among the ruins. The ground felt solid beneath his feet. He walked empty streets that felt familiar, as if he had been there before. Footsteps echoed behind him. He turned. Nothing. Only a feeling. Loneliness. Not anger. Not fear. Loss. Chapter 9. The map. 2 weeks into the journey, the signal changed again. This time, it formed something unmistakable. A map. Not of space. Of Earth. A single location pulsed softly. Evan froze. He recognized it instantly. The small city where he was born. The place he had tried to forget. His hands shook. The signal was not searching for humanity. It was searching for him. Chapter 10. The message. The images faded. Words appeared for the first time. Simple. Broken. Clear. You remember us. Evan felt his breath catch. Memories surfaced. Dreams from childhood, faces without names. Had he seen these ruins before? Had something followed him, silently, his entire life? Chapter 11. The Question. The crew waited for answers Evan could not give. Was this a warning? A request? A return call? The signal pulsed again. Patient. Waiting. Whatever lived beyond Orion had not forgotten. And it believed Evan had not forgotten either. Chapter 12. The Unknown Ahead. The Asteria crossed beyond known space. Stars thinned. Darkness deepened. The signal grew warmed and familiar. Almost welcoming. Evan stared into the void, his reflection faint in the glass. For the first time, he understood. The greatest mysteries were not hidden in space. They were buried within memory, within identity, within ending. The journey had only just begun, and whatever waited beyond Orion was no longer distant. It was closer than ever, because the mystery was still within.